great time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
White for three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Here's Towns. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Anunoby. Shoots over Brown. Misses off the right iron. And it's Tatum with the ball for Boston. The three is up. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Doris, OG Anunoby helped the Raptors so much on their title run in 2019.
Yeah, the hard part is he was never able to suit up for the NBA Finals. To get through the season and then have an injury at that point, heartbreaking for a player. But consider, he's the first UK-born player to win an NBA title, and that cannot be taken away.
Pass to Hart. Bridges outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Hart. Shoots over Tatum. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's White. Now Porzingis. And some solid defense from Towns.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Bridges misses. Porzingis up top. 2 points. That one goes. And of course, Boston winning 8 consecutive titles from 1959 to 1966. Doris, you think we'll ever see a streak like that again?
BA, I think that's almost impossible in this day and age. With free agency, with more salary cap restrictions, it's just hard to win 2 in a row these days, let alone 8. My goodness.
Now here's White. Doubled by Hart. Pass to Brown. And Anunoby pulls it down. Knicks trail by 5. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. White with it. Hart pulls it in. Towns taking his time here. Great D that time from Porzingis. Celtics lead by 5. Out to the right wing. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. Here's McBride. And Porzingis with the block.
Porzingis 7-3 says not here and not now.
Back to Tatum. Knocks it down from distance. Tatum's got 5 now.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Brunson. And here's Anunoby. Defended by Brown. To end the run. And Towns with the lay-in. Towns has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Listen, Karl Anthony Towns is unafraid to take it right at the defense on the inside. Play through the chest. That's nice.
Here's Anunoby. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Pass to Tatum. Outside Holiday. .32 seconds left in the first. That one goes. Count it.
In the paint, Holiday's agility makes him tough to contain. He just needs a little space to go to work.
Knicks trail by 6. To the left side wing. Outside Hart. Back to Towns. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 6.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
That's his first.
And that one falls for Tatum. And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant. Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Boston leading by 7. Doris, it's hard to believe the Knicks title drought has gone on for over 50 years now.
Oh, that fan base is just dying for an opportunity to win the championship. And here's the thing, BA, what I love about that fan base, through all the years where the Knicks struggled, on any given night, that building is as electric as any in the league.
And the basket is good. And here are the Celtics. And here's Holiday. Fires from deep. Achua with a rebound. Left side McBride. Drives to the hoop. Second shot opportunity. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Substitution on the court.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Here's Holiday. Buries it. He's 2 for 4.
He's such a gritty player. Holiday fights for 2 there.
Knicks trail by 7. Here's Brunson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Inside. Achua. And it's Cornette with a rebound. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. When you look back at the history of the league, Doris, no position has evolved more than the center.
You know, B.A., that's a tremendous point because you look at some of the best players in the league, they occupy the 5 spot. They're asked to do so much. Defensively, protect the rim. Be able to switch out and guard smaller players on the perimeter. Now you're being asked to be able to make shots from 3. I mean, big man's got a lot of responsibility in today's game.
Here's Cornette. Soft touch off the glass.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Achua. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And the expression, not enough touches to go around. Did the Celtics risk falling into that trap, Doris?
Well, first and foremost, B.A., if that's a problem for you, it's a good one to have. I think the key here is with all the weapons available, you have to have some personal sacrifice. And to this point, this team has been willing to do that.
Inside, White gets it to go.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Here's Brunson. Tipped away. And stolen by Holiday. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And the jam by Brown.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. So both teams making some changes here. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. It's a 13-point game. Here's Towns. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Towns has got 8.
That, to me, is about Karl Anthony Towns carving out position on the interior. Such a pretty play. Don't tell me I'm just a finesse big man. KP with the highlight reel material.
Towns outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Towns has got 4 points this quarter.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Graham.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite 3-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Just 5 on the clock. Brown, that's good.
Well, that's where you use your athleticism and agility if you're Jaylen Brown, navigating to a high percentage look.
Towns, right side. Down low. Here's Anunoby. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Anunoby's gotten his second bucket. Here's Tatum. Again, Boston.
Yeah, you have to be able to take mid-range jumpers at times. I know it's not a high-value shot, but for Tatum, sometimes that's what the defense gives him.
Towns, left side. Back to Anunoby. To the inside. The shot by Towns, no good. Boston leading by 13. Here's Tatum. Left side, Brown. The rebound by Bridges.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Towns gets the bucket.
Boy, this guy has been on a mission. Karl Anthony Towns will not be denied on the offensive end of the floor.
Timeout,
And
timeout.
timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same. There's 6 seconds left in the second period. Outside Hart. And so it's Boston closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Defense is setting the tone. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Knicks trail by 11. Brunson taking his time here. Now here's Anunoby. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players, to the coaches, to the front office, and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Here's Bridges. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Greg.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
Good on the second one. Well, when Mikal Bridges was drafted in 2018, his hometown team, the Philadelphia 76ers, elected to trade him after selecting him.
And BA, he made no secret of the fact that that was a heartbreaking moment at the time. Consider that his mom actually worked in the Sixers front office in those days, but in the end, he has carved out one heck of a career.
Pass to Hauser. Right side, Holiday. It's stolen by Hart. Outside, Anunoby. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Over Towns. That one's wide left. Knicks trail by 11. Brunson driving. And rejected. Here's Hauser. Yet to see a basket. Now Tatum. Three-pointer. Boston, no good that time either. It's Bridges on the wing. Outside Brunson. Driving to the basket. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Left side Tatum. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Pass to Brunson. Now here's Towns. Defended by Porzingis. And the basket by Towns. Towns has got 14.
Another.
It up. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Holiday with the ball. Pass to Porzingis. Over Towns. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Here's Ryan. Outside Achua. Towns with the ball. Defended by Porzingis. Just 5 to shoot. Outside McBride. Pulls up, high post. Porzingis grabs the board. Boston leading by 9. Left side, Brown. Outside Tatum.
Knicks foul. Brown. First personal foul. First team foul.
A minute 31 left in the third quarter. Doris, it seems like every year Tatum's name is right atop the MVP ballot.
To me, Brian, it speaks not only to his talent, but also his consistency and the work ethic. The game is important to him. He's versatile. He's clutch. He's everything you want in a star player.
You know, it's easy to focus on Jason Tatum scoring, but Doris, he's excellent in a number of areas.
Brian, he's a high-level rebounder. He now knows how to keep his teammates involved. He's competitive on the defensive end and willing to absorb a big-time assignment. He has got a complete game.
That one drops for him.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
Tatum with a steal. Out on his own on the break. 3 on 3. Holiday with the ball. And it's Brunson picking him up. The shot by Holiday, no good. To the middle. The floater. And the play by Towns inside. Towns has got 16 points now.
Such a graceful move. Showing off the floater game.
Wow, just the power and authority sends a powerful message to the defense. Go to work, Jason Tatum.
To the paint. Here's Achua. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
.16 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Brown for 3. Jalen Brunson grabs a miss. Pass to Ryan. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He's trying to make it a three-point play. New York shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And so it's the Boston Celtics finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. More 2K action in just a moment. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Celtics lead by 8. Here's Brown. The quick look, no good that time. Left side, McBride. Outside, Achua. Boston pulls it in. They've led by as many as 14. Right, good. And the Celtics lead by 10.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Brown with it. Now guarded by Achua. Kept alive. Pass to Pritchard. Payne on the bounce. Uses the glass on the layup.
Assisted by Jericho Sims.
Celtics lead by 6. Here's Pritchard. And he banks in the layup. Pritchard's got his first points of the game.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Brunson. And a nice finish on the layup.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Oh, look at Brown banging inside.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And here's Payne. Horford pulls it in. Here's White. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I think the thing that's most striking about Derek White, guys, he's capable of affecting games in so many ways. Yes, he can score it. Excellent passer and a very versatile cross-positional defender. A guy who can contribute to a good team.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Towns. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have...
Oh! Jaylen Brown! A big-time finish.
Boy, what terrific body control. Jaylen Brown, so athletic, loves to compete, love it.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Boston.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Towns. Porzingis grabs the board. Here's Tatum. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Mikal Bridges.
Well, you like the level of aggression right there from Jason Tatum. Committed to scoring on the interior and draws the contact.
And he's unable to get the second one. Knicks trail by 10. Pass to Anunoby. And he drops it in from the low post.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
Outside, Brown. Here's Porzingis. Covered by Towns. And yep, it's good. And the Celtics lead by 10. Outside Brunson. Pass to Harden. Inside. Kicks it out Towns. From deep. Shot clock at 6. Celtics lead by 10.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Celtics.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jason Tatum.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Here's Tatum on the take. And finished off by Tatum.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Back to Towns. And stolen by Porzingis. 4 seconds separating the shot game balls.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they need.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Here's Towns. And it's in there. Outside Tatum. Over Hart. A good look from Brown. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.